I was in New York for Fairfax, and I was covering North and South America for them, for newspapers. And then Brian White was running 2GB in Sydney. I thought maybe I could do when I'm there for the Sydney Morning Herald or the Sun, maybe I could do broadcasts to 2GB. So I started doing them. I think when Gorton was Prime Minister, about 1968, and I did my first one, and they ran it. I did a test, and they ran it, and I seemed to have a bit of a knack for radio, and so I became the Macquarie Broadcasting Service American correspondent, and I was doing these all over the world. Ironically, my favourite bar was called My House on the east side in New York. So when they'd say to me, "Where are you today, Derryn?" I'd say, "Oh, at my house." But and so within a year, though, of starting to do broadcasts, that's when I went to Cape Canaveral, now Cape Kennedy, or back as Cape Canaveral. That's when I did my first real major broadcast was of men going to the moon. Not a bad topic. For 52 radio stations around Australia, and they broadcast it live, and it was, when I think back to it now, I still get goosebumps because Brian White just said about 3 minutes before the launch, he said, "Oh, take it away, Derryn." And I'm not used to it and living like that. So I did the broadcast live, and people say, "God, you sound so British." Apparently, I did. I had a very English sort of accent in those broadcasts.